What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again with another Copart walk around, and for the third time this week, we got our special guest, Michael from
Santa's Workshop.
Santa's Workshop. I'm going to have a link to him down below. You got a TikTok, don't you?
Yes, Santa's Workshop 64.
Santa's Workshop 64. All right, and speaking of TikTok, I have a TikTok too. It's called Auto Auction Rebuilds, so go jump over there and follow me on TikTok as well. I'm still trying to figure out the whole TikTok thing. I don't really get it, but I'm working on it. Definitely go subscribe to him though over at Santa's Workshop. We're going to start out with, no disrespect intended to you Jeep Gladiator owners. I don't understand it. I don't. I don't get it. I had a lot of people tell me when I bought my Jeep I should have bought a Gladiator, and I'm like, personally, I think it's ugly. It's not a truck. I don't care what you say or how much you try to convince me it's a truck. This is not a truck. This is not a truck. It's a Jeep. It won't pull or haul like a truck. The bed is nothing at all like a truck. In fact, I think my hard-body Nissan has a bigger bed and probably a bigger payload capacity.
Yeah.
Than this. She's got all the right things. It's got, the 7-pin, the 4-pin. It's probably got trailer brakes. It's got the hooks. It's got the big bumper, and it's got. Again, I am prepared to piss everybody off in the car community. But guys, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Dude, it snapped this wheel completely. All of this is broken. This wheel's about to come completely off. Now, it's got some massive, ginormous Toyo RTs. These are huge. What are these, man? These are 35. I had 35s by 12.5. So these are the same tires I had on my Jeep. 35 by 12.5. I had these on my Jeep. Just, I think my taste in wheels was a little bit better than this.
Definitely.
I'm looking at this and it makes me. I get confused looking at this wheel. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, if a person didn't know anything about a car, they'd be looking at that going, which ones do I take off to change the tire?
Yeah. Are these the lug nuts? Are these the lug nuts? Are these the lug? Maybe that's the point, to confuse thieves so that they spend all their time trying to figure out what to take off. Anyway, I'll quit ragging on the wheels. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Obviously, she took a nasty hit here, and I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying my Gladiator tows my 35-foot travel trailer cross country up the mountains. We go through the Rockies, and that's fine. That's great. I just don't see it personally. If I wanted a truck, I'd buy a truck, which is why I bought my Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel, because I wanted a truck. If I wanted a Jeep, I'd buy a Jeep, which is why I bought my Jeep. So I have a Jeep for Jeep things, and I have a truck for truck things. But I guess, on the flip side, some people aren't going to go out and buy a truck and a Jeep, and this fits the bill for what they need.
The one thing I do love about my truck, 04 Dodge Cummins diesel, just rolled over on 600,000.
And that's not a joke. I've seen his truck. I've been in his truck. I've ridden in his truck. It really does have over 600,000 miles on it.
And still going.
Yeah. Almost all original.
Yes, factory transmission still. Just put in solenoids, engine, just accessories.
Yeah.
So, I love my truck.
Now, I'm sorry, I have a Jeep, and I like my Jeep, but I'll tell you something, you will never see a Jeep roll over 600,000 miles on its original components. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I get it. I get it. For those that maybe have a little bit of land, or they got them a little ranch or something, they need just kind of a versatile utility vehicle. They don't need the full power of a truck.
Right.
But they do need a bed to haul feed or a little bit of hay from time to time. I think that this is fine for that. It's absolutely fine for that. Just personally for me, I use a truck for truck things, like hauling a trailer with cars, loading stuff up, and a Jeep just isn't going to do that for me. And the Jeep, I have no excuse for buying the Jeep. I don't. And it's a great Jeep. It does what it's supposed to do, but honest to God, to me, it's kind of a pointless vehicle, man. For me personally, I have no use for a Jeep. This thing looks weird, and it's totally wrecked. But you know what's cool is it says bio. Hopefully this means just food and stuff. I'm assuming that's... Well, there is food. Not sure what's bio about it.
We got stuff on the seats up here.
I wonder if it's, you know, mice, rats, raccoons, and all kinds of stuff get in these things. See, normally if it's got blood in it, it'll say blood. So, this is crazy. So I have a 2020 Jeep as well, and mine only has 8,000 miles on it. This has 15,000 miles on it, so apparently I'm not driving mine enough. Yeah, those look like little footprints. Those are little footprints. There was a critter crawling around in here, which kind of makes me not want to be in it, because you never know if he got stuck in here. You might be real pissed off about now.
No, Randy, you're going to have to upgrade. Look on the dash.
I just saw that. I was like, I got to touch it. I got to touch the hula girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go find us something else. Next, we have, aren't you guys excited? A 2006 Volkswagen Beetle. I'm excited because I've never owned one of these and I always considered buying one. I don't know why I haven't. Generally, when I find them, they're just not in very good cosmetic condition, and mechanically, they're usually not in very good mechanical condition either, so I've just stayed away from them. But so far, this one actually looks pretty good. 192,000 miles, so she's got some miles on her. Yeah, I saw those exhaust pipes sticking out, and I thought that almost looks like a turbo Beetle, almost. But the turbo Beetles have these nice little things down here that say turbo, and this one doesn't. So, yeah, somebody may have just thrown some exhaust on it, or maybe that's how it comes factory. I don't know. It's got a crack in the bumper. The tires are Hercules. It looks pretty good. The paint's a little faded. You can definitely see some difference in color between the bumper and the hood. I bet if you gave it a good polish and wax, it should probably look a lot better. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look at the interior and see how she looks, because generally the interiors are just horrible and falling apart. Well, as I said, you know, the door card's falling apart over here. The seat's got a little crack in it where the seams have separated. Honestly, though, not a huge deal. Not a deal breaker for me anyway. This one's actually in a lot better shape than most of them that I've seen. Take a look at the driver's side here. Door card over here is in a little bit better shape, but it's all, you got tape holding things together, and hey, well, there's something you don't see every day. Take a look at the RPMs on this, guys. What does that tell you? Those are awful low. I thought, is there a hood release? Oh, hell. I don't know. Is the hood already open? I can't find the...
I think it is.
Is it? Yeah, I don't know where the stupid hood... I hope it is, because I don't know where the hood release is on this thing. Those RPMs are way too low to be a gas engine.
Oh, hello.
TDI. Yes, sir. Diesel. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
If it comes with its own occupants.
Yeah. I wonder if they're paying rent. Whew. They're sure living the good life. We have a trickle charger attached. Like, they attached it to the airbox permanently. They screwed it in. So...
That's a good one, too.
Yeah. I'm wondering if, you know, as with most German cars, it had a power drain. And instead of, you know, tracing it down and fixing it, they just, you know, you plug it in every night like an electric car before you go to bed.
Yep.
That way, you know, when you wake up in the morning, your car is going to start.
There you go.
Well, is it listed as a... Okay, that's a D. They just turned it sideways. That's a D. So this is supposed to run and drive. This is a donation. I'm going to put a jump pack on it for good measure because I'm pretty certain the battery's dead. We'll see if she runs. Ooh, I just noticed the bumper. Ouch. Yeah. Well, the good news is it's not totally destroyed.
Yeah, that could be repaired.
Yeah, you could fix that.
Put a new little grill in it. You're good.
Yeah, you could fix that. Let's jump it. Let's see what it does. All right. What do you guys think? It says it's a run and drive. I believe it. Sort of. It's also a timing belt motor. Oh, I don't see any lights in here at all. And that doesn't mean it's not going to turn on, but nope, there we go. All right, she's lit up. All right, do we have a glow plug light in here? Yep. No? Yes? It's flashing constantly and dinging. Well, I'm going to say with as warm as it is today, she should be warmed up by now. I'm not sure why the glow plug light is blinking, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not a good thing. Let's just try turn it over, see what she does. Ooh, that didn't sound promising.
No. Ooh.
Gotta love diesels. It's cranking like it's 12 degrees outside. You know, that's what my truck sounds like when it's 12 degrees outside. Sounds like an old tractor. Oh, come on, man. Come on, girl. You could do this. Yeah, it's just not sounding promising, man. She's cranking over real slow. I think if it was busting off a little faster, it'd probably fire.
It would definitely go. You're getting smoke out the back.
What does that mean? I don't. Come on, man. I wonder if my booster pack is running out of juice.
It said 11.2 when I hooked it up.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we're down to 10.4 on it.
Okay, so that one's about dead. It's not that the booster pack can't handle it, guys. I've jump started my my Ford F1 or Ford F250 turbo diesel with it with 2 batteries, and it had jump started all day. It's just we've been using that booster pack. Well, we've been using it on every car today.
Just about. Oh, that sounded better.
She's trying, man. I got faith in the old girl, but I gotta admit, I am starting to run out of patience. It's like it fires up and then shuts right off. And that glow plug light, constantly flashing. But I mean, it's warm enough, like...
Yeah, it should be going.
Yeah.
I think it's got a motor mount out too, because that engine's moving an awful lot.
I wonder what's the voltage at on that thing now?
10.3.
Okay, we need to dump that booster pack then. Time to put the new one on. Well, guess who forgot to charge the second booster pack last night?
Wasn't me.
It was me. No, I don't think it's the booster pack that's the problem.
No,
because she'll run and then immediately die. I'm not gonna keep messing with this because all I'm doing is killing my booster packs. It's got diesel. I mean, unless it's been sitting for a long time and it's turned into algae or something, or it's lost its prime. I guess let's break out the tools. Let's bleed the injectors and the pump.
See ya.
I'll give it one more try. After that, I'm done. It's draining my booster packs, and I got more cars to look at. All right. Now, huh?
I mean, the engine itself sounds good, but
yeah,
the motor, that thing is moving about that far, just back and forth.
And so the front mounts. Oh wow. Yeah, it's, you know,
it needs some TLC.
I'm gonna say this one is not the one for me either. We're gonna pass on this one, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Well, guys, gals, this one. Okay, I'll start out by being nice. I'm going to say, I think it looks cool. It looks really unique because I have never seen, I'm sure there's plenty of them out there, but never before have I seen a Nissan Armada that looked quite like this. It's got this extreme front bumper with this, I mean, the winch. I thought I went big. The winch on my Jeep is, I think, 12.5 thousand pounds.
Right.
I mean, you could lift the Jeep and plenty more with it in the air if you wanted to.
Right.
This, maybe it just looks bigger than it really is. Maybe it's older technology. It's a Smittybilt. It's an RC8, but I don't see the capacity of it. Yeah, I don't know. XRC. It's got the synthetic rope, though.
Yeah.
So that's expensive. That
yeah.
rope is not cheap. I like that. I like that it's got the rollers on the front. And who makes this? What is it? Probably Rough Country. Nope, it's Infab. Okay, that's who made the running boards for my Jeep. So somebody put some money into it. Got your coilovers right there. They are adjustable. They're absolutely adjustable. I mean, somebody put some money into this. They rhino lined it. Ooh, it just, you feel like you could slice yourself. Like if you accidentally ran up next to it, it feels like it would cut you apart. And as you said, they didn't do a very good job. It's fading all over. Some of it's coming off. Look at this. Like it's just, look at that.
Yeah, they didn't put it on thick enough.
Yeah, it's coming off the door handles. Like, it's just peeling off there. This stuff's been on here a while, I guess. She got some miles. And she's got some big wheels. I'll take a look and see what size those tires are, man. This back bumper is pretty awesome, too. They put the LED lights in it. It looks like, you said it earlier, an apocalypse vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24s.
24s.
Semis have 22s.
Oh, we got the caution guard looking.
Oh,
you know, wow. We got the Memphis Audio. Oh, that's not Memphis.
Nemesis. Nemesis.
I saw Memphis. I saw Memphis Audio.
Well, you know, upside down, backwards. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Give yourself some credit on that.
All right. We've got Wolfenheg. I probably said that wrong. A German concept. Yeah, I figured that much. You know, the whole Wolfenheg thing. Yeah, I figured that was probably German of some form.
I mean, no offense to the German language, but does it sound like they're clearing their throats when they're talking?
Yeah. Wolfenheg. All right. She looks pretty cool, but I mean, like, so I would say, if I was a betting man, that under here we're going to find chains, ropes, gloves, all kinds of stuff for off-roading. What do you think?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Don't think so.
Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this has got to be, so this is somebody's mud toy. This is somebody's mud bogger right here. Like they went out and tore up the mud with this.
Now, this is a mud bogger wannabe. I bet you there's tire shine in there.
Oh, there's no tire shine in there. No, I'm telling you, ropes and chains and kinky things. That's what we're going to find in here. A jack that I probably wouldn't lift it up on the 24s that it's on.
No.
We have glass cleaner. This is not what you find in an off-roader. Oh.
Cooling towels.
Okay.
I guess that's so when you're broke down, you don't get too hot.
Oh my gosh. Oh, man. And everybody knows real off-roaders can do this. Doesn't that ding ding sound real manly?
Oh, yeah.
Very tough sounding. That is how you off-road, right? All right, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she looks pretty tough.
I mean, it looks like it can go places where you don't want to go, but
yes. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't think this has ever been anywhere that anybody would not want to go. Ow! Shit! Shish kebab.
What got you?
The rhino liner is sharp. Ooh, that's like a jagged razor blade. I put my hand in there to open the door and it got, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, you don't want nobody hitting your door when you're broke down the side of the road.
That's what I expected to find back there. That's one of the things I expected to find was the trigger. Oh, wow. Look at the equalizer.
Oh, my lands.
Wow. Oh, and we got the custom lights. She's going to be dead. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's try starting it up. It doesn't have a custom stereo either, which is interesting. It's got all this stereo equipment. Oh, look at this. Something was right here, too. They had all kinds of stuff here. We got lots of buttons.
Careful there. You may hit the ejection seat. Sounds pretty.
How often do you hear a Nissan sound like that?
Not often.
I mean, I'm not lying, guys. I actually do kind of like it. I actually do kind of like it. Like it's kind of tough looking, but at the same, I mean, somebody really went to work in here. I wonder what all of it. What is that?
Low tire light. Well, no.
Manually turn on your backup camera. Yeah, that manually turns on your backup camera. I need to turn that off because that's freezing ass cold. All right, let's see if the subs and everything work. Uh-oh. Well, it'd help if I knew how to work the radio. What is that?
That's nothing but bass.
Hey, what's up? It's Sweetie.
All right.
Guess what?
Dropping bangers. All your favorite artists get wild right here.
My best friend, she a real bad bitch.
Wild 1049.
Well, all right. I don't think these buttons do anything either. She sounds good though.
That sounds really good.
I can't remember what these things have in them. Is it a 5.6 liter? And they got some weird name for it. It's called the oh hell. It's called the No, wait, no, that's a Ford. Hold on. It's called the Vortex. Wait, no, that's a Chevy. VTEC? Nope, that's Honda. I can't remember what the heck Nissan calls theirs, man. The iForce? Is that it? Is it a Nissan iForce? 5.6? Hey, I was right about that. It's a 5.6. I swear it's called an iForce or something. I don't remember.
Got the cold air intake on it.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, look at that aftermarket wiring.
Wow. That's for the stereos, I guess, or the winch. Stereo wires are here, all running over the engine. Lots of fuses and relay not mounted
to the wires coming off the ground on that thing.
Yeah. She means business. That's what it means. This means business. I don't know, guys. Like, honestly, just the looks of it and the sound of it, I think it does look good. It looks mean as hell. It sounds tough as hell. I don't like that the front end is raised up and the back end is squatting. Like, I know that's a thing in, what is it, like North Carolina or something? I hear Whistling Diesel. I don't know if you watch Whistling Diesel, but
I do every once in a while.
yeah, Whistling Diesel makes fun of them boys in North Carolina or whatever. I think it's North Carolina. It could be South Carolina. I don't know. He's like, yeah, you boys in North Carolina always riding with your trucks, back end on the ground, front end in the air. That's kind of what this one looks like. But aside from a few things, like, it actually does look pretty damn good, though. She is tough looking. It's got screens in the back? What? Each one's a DVD player in the headrest.
This one here is not.
Oh, that one's smashed.
Yeah.
Smashed. This one's.
Well, these subs back here ain't even hooked up.
They're not?
Nope.
That was all from the truck?
It's a Bose system.
Whoa. That actually sounded pretty decent
Yeah,
for.
Bose is good. Bose is good.
Wow. Guys, let's move on from the Armada to something else. Next on my list is I don't know why I'm recording this one, guys. I know why I'm recording, because a lot of you tell me you got to show more Hondas, Randy, you show more Toyotas. Okay, fine. Here is a Honda Accord hybrid. Why do you want to see this? I don't know. I don't want to record it, but you guys have asked for them, so here it is. It's got 175,000 miles on it. It's an 05. It looks pretty good aside from I don't like the gold pinstripes. I'm not really a big fan of pinstriping. I guess if you do it right, it's all right. But so many times I see like half-ass pinstripes start falling off and stuff. They did that to my Ram. You know, I bought my Ram brand new. I didn't want pinstripes. They put pinstripes on it.
Oh.
And like the week after I got it, I took it through a car wash and they start peeling off the front. So now my truck's got all these messed up pinstripes on it. And it's like, I'd rather you just not put pinstripes on it at all. Oh, this almost looks like a grandma car.
It is a grandma car.
Like, this is nice on the inside, like way too nice to have almost 200,000 miles. The floors have these beautiful floor mats. The seats are almost perfect. The headliner is amazing. It's dead as a doornail. I can guarantee you that. Let's put the key in. Let's see. Yeah, she's dead as a doornail. All right. Oh, let's pop the hood. I wonder why this one is here, because it sure isn't wrecked. This is a very interesting car, and it's got Michelins on it. So somebody spent the money to put Michelins. Now the tires are dated 2017. So they're fairly old, and they have really good tread. This is really bizarre. I honestly didn't know that that Honda made this. This is the 3-liter VTEC. These are great engines. The transmissions are notoriously horrible, but the engines are solid. I did not know that they made the 3-liter in a hybrid.
It's had a timing belt put on it too.
Oh, it's had a timing belt too, huh?
93,420.
Uh-oh. I wonder what the mileage is on it now.
2012.
Oh, wow. Okay, oh, it's got 175 on it now.
So it's getting close to 100,000 on it.
Yeah, so the timing belt is, pretty much due again. Which honestly doesn't look like it's that bad of a deal.
Well, the front one's not. That back one though is another story.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room back there. Yeah. My Colt, my Mitsubishi Colt, has a timing belt, and obviously it's been sitting for at least 7 years, and it's got 75,000 miles on it. No service history on the timing belt. So it's real easy to do. It's a simple, easy engine to work on. But I don't really have the time to mess with it. So I went to a website called mymechanic.com. They'll come out and do it if I bring the parts. $300.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's coming to my house, working in my garage on my schedule versus having to take it to a shop and all of that. And $300 it's a 4-hour job. So for $300, I think that's really not that bad of a deal. I can be accomplishing other things.
I mean, that's $75 an hour.
Yeah, and you're coming to me?
Yeah, and you take it to a dealership, you're 95 over 100.
Yeah. Now, if I let them supply the parts, it goes up to like 6 something, which isn't too bad because I did price the parts, and for the balance shaft belt and all the pulleys and tensioners, water pump, that includes water pump, thermostat, coolant, all of it, like complete. Those parts do add up to about $250, getting close to $300. So they might have a little bit of a markup on it, but not bad. Not bad, in my opinion. We'll go ahead and throw a jump pack on this real quick, though. If I was going to do it, I would just call your mechanic, have him come to the house and do the time belt for me. I mean, in my opinion, and it's not like a promotion. They don't pay me. I don't get a discount. I get nothing for it. It's just, I think it's a cool service. Look, remember what I was saying about AAA? Bingo. AAA on the battery.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Be moment of truth time.
We are way low on this back.
She'll still fire up. Well, she's not happy right now, so force her. There we go. It's that damn Volkswagen Beetle. And that Beetle just destroyed my booster packs. Oh yeah, we got lights, we got radio, we got air conditioning. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Dude, it fired up like it was running 30 seconds ago. That's crazy. This is nice.
It sounds perfect.
This is real nice. Wow. All right. I like this. Yeah, I really like this. Is the air conditioning on? Hell, I can't tell.
I'm hearing something click out here.
Yeah, AC just kicked it. Ooh, wow. What year is this? An 05? Oh my. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is nice. And the fact it's a hybrid, I wonder what the fuel economy is like out of something like this.
40 to 50.
The brakes feel really good. Let's put it in gear. Normally the motor and trans mounts are, weak in these. And with 175, she got some miles. They feel great.
That motor's moving a little bit, but not bad.
Wow. She feels good. We got heated seats. Let's give it a little rev.
This is a good car.
Yeah. Now we got a little triangle lit up on the dash, but I don't see anything saying like IMA failure. And I'm sure there's something somewhere that'll say IMA if there's a problem.
Or if it's just because you got the door open.
Yeah, it could be. Or the hood. The door's closed and it's still on. And the hood's closed and it is still on. So I'm not sure what the little triangle is for up there. Yeah, it's still on. I don't know what that is. It looks like the battery's charging up. It's in a charge state right now. It was pretty dead.
That may be it.
Yeah, it could be that the IMA battery's dead. Man, I kind of want to take this and drive it around. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out of here and go for a ride. No, I'm kidding. I'd be thrown out of Copart for life if I did that.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't get to drive these things around. I do get some cool extra little perks and privileges, but that's not one of them. That's not one of them. She sounds good.
The only problem I really see with this is they still have the locking lug nuts on it.
Uh-oh. Well, you know what?
Oh, there it is.
Center console. Along with the radio for the aftermarket Kenwood system.
Oh.
Look at that. You got your Kenwood down there. It's a weird place with the radio. It's got the books in the glove box.
Wow.
This thing's, it's so clean. Like, the oil's been changed. It's not due again till 180. So the oil was just changed on it. Listen to her. Oh my. The box for the Acceleron stereo. The floor mats that don't look like anybody's ever stepped on. Okay, well, maybe a few people stepped on them, but and this additional liner under here.
Okay, that's how you can tell it was an old person's car.
Yeah.
And let me tell you a story. Worked at a Chevrolet dealership in Ada, Oklahoma. Older gentleman brought in a 70 model Monte Carlo SS 454. Little girl had run the stop sign out in front of his wife and dented the front fender. I walk around there to get the mileage off of this thing, which is well under 50,000. And this was in 1988. And they had plastic seat covers on every seat in that thing. Original seats, brand new.
Wow.
And I was looking at this car, the engine had every sticker still on it. I mean, it was just pristine. Looked like it just come out of the dealership. And I said, I bet you that engine, that thing will just drink the gas. He said, no, I get about 20 miles a gallon out of it. I guarantee you that 4-barrel had never been opened.
Yeah. Yeah, she's only been run on the first 2.
Yeah.
What secondaries?
Whew.
Wow. Yeah, grandma car, man. I knew it as soon as I walked up to it. I was like, yeah, this is probably one of those donated or something, maybe an estate sale or something like that. And they sent it off to auction for charity. I'm telling you, man, the tires, I mean, it's got Michelin tires all the way around. The tires are like brand new.
Look at this window tint.
Yeah. They had a
good
very
job.
nice tint job done. Like this car was loved. This car was loved. This is one I would not worry too much about really bidding some money on if you were looking for a solid, long-term reliable car. Of course, keep your eye on that timing belt. I would be getting that done sooner than later.
Right.
But if you can get it for a good enough price out here, hey, look at the body.
Yeah.
I think there's a little ding on that
wrinkle
rear
back there.
quarter.
Yep.
But aside from this, we call these old people dings, grandma dings. It's got just a tad. That's it. Like.
and white paint, who's going to notice?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You give this thing a bath and get it waxed and polished and everything. Oh man, this car it's a good one.
Take the pinstripe off.
Yeah, take the daggum gold pinstripe off, man. Aside from that, she is I would say you'd be hard pressed to find another one like this anywhere that looks as good or better than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is solid. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this one, guys, because if it goes cheap enough, I'm telling you right now, I'm bidding on this one. I am bidding on this one. Yeah, it looks like the battery's charging up nicely. She's got a little bit of juice in her now.
Is that triangle still going?
Yeah, the triangle is still on. It could be from the steering wheel needing to be turned lock to lock. I don't know for sure. Or you know what that is? How much you want to bet that's maintenance?
It may be.
That may be like a maintenance minder for your oil change or something. Somebody just didn't clear it off, but this just had the oil changed. It just had it changed with synthetic. 5W20 synthetic on 210 of 21.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's got a Pike Pass sticker on it, too.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll start back up when we shut it off now. If the battery's whole. I think that battery's good. That looks like a fairly recent battery from AAA. She's had enough time to. I'll give it a little gas. Give her just a little bit of a boost here. All right, let's try it. Let's shut it off. And let's turn it on. Not an issue.
No.
Wow. I really want this. Oh, okay. Well, never smoked in.
No.
Like, yeah, this is I think they call these what, cream puffs?
Yeah.
It's a cream puff, man.
I mean, and the only wear on the interior is out there on the seat bolster on the back.
Yeah, I really like this car. All right, guys, I think we got one more, maybe two, but I think one more. We got one more left. Let's knock it out. And last on my list, a 2018 Mustang GT 500R. Cobra, baby. Cobra. No back seats. This is track race only. I'm lying. I think this is an Eco Boost, an Eco Beast. It is a 2018 Mustang though. It's just, not nearly as cool as a GT 500 or a GT 350R. Oh yeah. Now that little engine there actually makes pretty damn good power. I think they're around 300 horsepower. It's pretty.
320, 325, I believe.
Yeah, they're pretty impressive for. I mean, it's a little four-banger. that's actually pretty impressive for a little turbo 4. She's a clean-looking car. Obviously, it had a little bit of a fender bender. I haven't had a chance to really look it over yet, but I haven't seen anything that's too concerning other than obviously this fender apron took a she got nice and kinked right here. She took a decent hit. I'm guessing up high because frame rails look good, crash bars good, all the plastics up there are good. So it really makes me wonder, like, how did this fender apron get crunched like this?
Our door gap here shows it to be scooted this way, which doesn't align with what this is.
Yeah, because this looks like it was this way or straight back.
Look here.
Yeah, this is interesting. I like these.
Look at the wheel.
Yeah, the wheels.
That's an upward hit.
The wheel is already, I mean, it's actually rubbed up into the inner fender here.
I wonder if this was featured on that Cars and Coffee where the Mustangs spin out.
We got Mustang jokes over here, guys. That's okay. We like Mustang.
I can do that. I'm building one.
I like Mustang jokes as much as the next guy. Well, some guys don't like them, but I think they're pretty funny. Well, you know, the good news is the A-pillar looks fine. And this little apron's not that big of a deal.
No.
It's really not that. In fact, there's not even all that many spot welds that you got to deal with. I'm guessing it all ends right here. Right?
Yeah.
You take this off, and I'm imagining it.
Yeah, that bolts on right there.
Yeah. So, at least the outer part. But the question is now the inner, actually, this is weird, man. Like, the inner feels fine. Yeah.
Feel a little further back right here.
What do you think? I don't know, man.
That's got to be an upward hit, though.
It's kind of bizarre. Like, well, hold on. Look down here. This is, oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, it was an upward hit, all right. Look at the subframe wrapped around the, the subframe is wrapped around the rack and pinion. Like, wrapped around it.
Ouch.
Holy crap. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, now we can see things a little better. Look at that, guys. Hopefully that's coming out on video. That's
Okay, and I have another question. 23,000 miles. The tires are already down to the wear indicator.
that's a little bizarre, isn't it?
Back tires are looking a lot better. I bet you they put the backs on front not long before they did this.
Yeah.
Somebody was keeping Pirelli in business.
Yeah. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. You know, and this is why I tell people all the time. This is a perfect example, and honestly, I didn't know that this was going to be a perfect example. I really wanted to look at it because I love Mustangs. I saw it on Copart, and I was like, you know, I didn't see much wrong with it. I saw the front end was missing, and I was like, from the pictures, I didn't see anything wrong with it. So I figured, come take a look at it. This is a perfect example of why you really, really need to come out here and look at it. Not just go, if you just go for the pictures, you're looking at this going, oh, it was just a light front end collision. It's no big deal.
No.
That's a pretty big deal. Like the fender apron, to me, that's not a big deal. And it looks like the strut's okay. The strut tower looks fine. Everything looks like it's still in place. Obviously, a little suspension damage, but just from first glance, you'd look at it and think, it's just a fender bender. If you don't come out here and really start looking around and you climb under here and you see this, that's a big deal. That's a big deal right there. I mean, it's still fixable, I think. But I mean, again, you can't get it up in the air. We can't look under it and see if the bolts all line up or if the whole subframe has been twisted and shifted.
Well, anything's fixable. It's just how much do you want to put into it?
Yeah, how much work or how much money, or
Exactly.
both. Yeah. You know, if you're doing it yourself, you know, you can get away with a lot if you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
If you have someone else do it for you, that scares me.
Yeah.
That really, unless it's just a really reputable shop, but at which point that becomes expensive. So, yeah, and you got to think, most of the cars that are sitting out here, they're here for a reason. You know, the insurance company said no. No, it's going to cost too much money, or it won't be safe to put back together, and they just ditched them. Now, there's plenty of cars out here. I tell this to people all the time, these newer ones I would avoid, because if an insurance company decides that a $30,000 car is totaled, there's some serious damage, because totaling doesn't happen until they reach, in Oklahoma, 50% of the retail value of the car. So if it's a $30,000 car, the insurance company has to say, this is going to require more than $15,000 worth of repairs to total it. So on a new car, I would steer clear. On the older cars, something like this, it could be $300 in labor can total the car. You know?
You go to pull apart, cut one in half, and take it home with you.
Yeah. Exactly. So I feel more confident and more comfortable with these older cars that are totaled, salvaged, or whatever, because it could literally be a bumper. It could be a fender. It could be a control arm.
Yeah.
That's all it takes to total one of those.
Well, the one good thing about this one, though, the windshield washer bottle is still intact.
That's true. 90% of the time, the windshield washer bottle is destroyed.
That's the first thing to go.
Yeah, always. So you're already saving money, and you got one headlight.
Yeah, that's true.
You got one, and the other one, who knows? The other one may be back there. I'd be curious to see what the parts look like. That I also love to see the parts that came off of it to get a better idea of.
This back tire is blown too.
So is the front one. Well, the front one's got a nice chunk taken out of it.
There's the front end.
Yeah, the front end is in the front seat digging into the leather. Ouch. Man, I hate that. I really hate that. She's got no lights on, so she's dead as a doornail. I'm not even gonna bother trying to start this one. I got no interest in this. I just figured we show it on video. The rest of the car looks pretty good though. Yeah.
See that California special right across that one?
I did, yeah, I did see that. I'm gonna go look at that California special over there here in just a minute. Can't show it on video though, because it's not up for sale yet. So yeah, maybe next week you guys can see it, but for now, we're done. And with that, boys and girls, we are gonna get out of here. I wanna thank you all very much for watching the video. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button. Definitely share the video with your friends. If you think it's something your friends would enjoy, share it to your Facebook page, Twitter account, whatever. And again, a big shout out to Michael from
Santa's Workshop.
There you go.
I almost said Santa's Garage.
Oh, wow. That's why I've been leaving it to you to say it, because I'm like, I'm not going to be responsible for that.
It's rubbing off.
Great. I've negatively influenced him now to where he is confusing his own channel. It's
Santa's Workshop. Santa's Workshop.
Yeah, Santa's Workshop. And guys, I will have a link down below. Okay, so just click the link. It takes you right over there. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. I'm really trying to push that TikTok channel, guys. Help me out, man. I want to see that account get to 10,000 subscribers real quick, and might do something special when we hit that 10,000 mark. So I'm not going to tell you anything else. Just go check it out. Follow me on TikTok, because I really, really want to see that thing hit 10,000. Shout out to Michael again. Thank you, Santa's Workshop. See, I got it.
All right.
I got it. All right, like the video if you enjoyed the content. Drop your comments below. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next one.